Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at Animal Crossing: New Horizons. This is my second week of playing the game and I only started recording recently because I just couldn't stop playing the game, especially during my off times. So if you're sensitive to minor spoilers like clothing, stores, whatever else, then consider this a spoiler warning. Before we get started, if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot. And if you want to see more from this channel, be sure to subscribe for more content and more reviews like this. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. Animal Crossing. Such a relaxing and cozy game. It came out at the perfect time, considering that it can take many weeks to get to the end of the game, which the Animal Crossing franchise doesn't really have. For newcomers, let me explain simply what the heck this game is all about. Now, this is my first actual Animal Crossing game. I played like a week of New Leaf, but I didn't get into it and dropped it for the shiny new thing that is New Horizons. Like I said before, this isn't a game you can fly through. The in-game clock is tied to the real world, so when you play during the day, it's daytime in your game, and so on. You start off with practically nothing, and you progress through the game. In New Horizons, like in previous titles, we'll have you pay off debt to a sleazy loan shark named Tom Nook. And yeah, that's pretty much the game. You go somewhere, pay an ever-growing debt, and build a town for you and your villagers to stay in. There isn't one. Okay, but seriously, New Horizons drops you on a new island, uninhabited, and you get this getaway package to build a community from scratch. More residents will start to come to your island during your extensive playthrough. Eventually you'll get shops and even a museum where you can donate insects, fish, and fossils too. Unlike most games, there isn't any conflict or competition in this game. You do things at your own pace. There's also a crafting system which lets you craft furniture, tools, and giant mechs. No, I'm not joking about that last one. The name of the game is to design this island the way you want. Now this is great and all, but what if you're someone who needs this 5-letter word? Well then you're in luck. You see, there are two currencies in the game. You got bells, which is normal cash money, and then you have Nook Miles, which are essentially goals for you to reach. You are then rewarded for the challenges you do with Miles. Miles can buy you a bunch of neat stuff. You can even buy a ticket that you can then go to a random island and gather resources that you couldn't get at your own island, which is great. I love taking what I want without consequences. When it comes to designing the island, you can place items basically anywhere. Eventually, you will be able to traverse the whole island, when you have the right tools, of course. Oh, did I even mention that you will eventually get a house where you can fully customize the inside? They even streamlined it where you can press down on the D-pad and you can design your house in an easier way. You can even design your own clothes and pictures, which is super neat. I myself am not one for creating things, but when it comes to using other people's creation for my own collection, you bet I'm there to mooch off of those talented people. I have a whole collection of all these cool designs that I nabbed from others. Man, I love this game. Let's talk graphics, because wow, this game looks so great, while still remaining to keep its art style from New Leaf. You can tell the love and passion that was put into this game. The way the leaves shake during a windy day, or water ripples during a rainy day. I also enjoy what they did with the lighting. It's very dynamic and it goes to show how important good lighting is in video games. Overall, this game looks great. It isn't just an HD boost of the previous title, New Leaf. They put so much effort into it and it's very commendable. Online is something that I haven't done myself, so I can't say whether it's good or bad. However, I have heard that it works pretty well for the most part. I have, on the other hand, played couch co-op, and it's something alright. You're restricted heavily if you're not the leader. I mean, yeah, sure, you can switch between leaders, but it gets tiresome when you're not the leader. All you can do when you're not the leader is gather resources and fish. You can't even keep it in your pockets. It just goes in the recycling box in the residential service building. Luckily, you can pick up what you get later, but it's a hassle nonetheless. I love Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a good time if you're looking for a relaxing game where you can turn off your brain and just build stuff from the ground up. There's a good sense of progression. You always feel like there's projects to be worked on. And if you don't want to wait for the next day, you can always cheat and skip to the next day. This is a great game, and if you're interested in building a town from scratch, then this is for you. If you are someone who needs a task and missions to keep yourself playing, then I would probably still recommend, but just know that there's not an end to this. You're just building to make your town however you want. Anywho, that's all for today. If you have the game, let me know in the comments below what you think about the game. If you don't have the game, then let me know what you think. Are you interested in it? Be sure to check out the rest of my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.